what we're going to do is we're going to start with this one here, which is called Party House. And yeah, what I'm going to do is basically go through how this game works and my recommendations in terms of how you can have an easier time beating it, because it is a little bit challenging at first. Definitely a certain way to play, so let's go through. So as you can see, I've cleared the first three, so we've got Alien Invitation, High or Low, and Best Wishes. So let's start with Alien Invitation, and I'll explain how this works. So you are in a building, and you have to let people in and have a party. So let's start. So that person has a red X, so they cause trouble. But it's fine. You can have 1 or 2 people causing trouble is okay. When you have 3 people causing trouble, then the police show up and you're in trouble. So what I want to do is make sure trouble doesn't get too high. So what I'm going to do is get a hippie, because a hippie will cancel 1 trouble. And I'm going to spend some cash to expand the house. So when you expand the house, you get room for more people. Alright, new party. So we got money, trouble, hippie, trouble. So now, because hippie cancels 1 trouble, I've now got 2. If I have more people, there is a chance that could be trouble, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, fine. But yeah, you do have to be a little bit careful. So this is all about a balancing act. So some people generate that population currency, which you can see there, and there's also money currency. So we've got that. Think about priorities. There's quite a few different ways I could do this. So let's go through these characters. So we've got old friend, +1 pop, +1 cash. That one, driver fetches a specific guess, which is quite useful for later. Monkey is very popular, it causes trouble. Security can boot out 1 guest. Ticket, this ticketer decreases population but increases cash. Watchdog basically peeks at the next guest, so that's quite useful to have. A hippie cancels trouble, and Rockstar causes trouble but does give you a lot of pop and cash. Comedian, if it's a full house, you get +5 pop, but it costs a cash. And Caterer, you get +4 pop, -1 cash. Mr. Popular brings a guest and is +3 pop. Dancer, you basically get more, however many more dancers you have. Auctioneer generates cash, and you need four aliens in 1 party to win. So that's the end goal, but that costs 40 pop to buy. And you also get money there to expand the house. And at any time you can go to the Rolodex and see how many guests. So these are the ones to start with. So you've got old friends and you get wild buddies. So the wild buddies you have to watch out for. They're the ones you kind of need to avoid. So we are going to get some more hippies. Because usually we should be safe with quite a few hippies. So as you can see, we're getting some decent bits of pop there. But we do need some cash, so we're going to have to start getting some of the guests that generate cash. So because we've got hippies, let's go for a rock star. Cause some trouble, but with the hippie protecting us, we should be fine. Expand the house a bit more, and let's try and get the doggos. Doggos are good at knowing whether to take risks or not. So I can check the door and reject them and let the next person in. And you've only got a certain amount of days to beat the objective. In this one, it's to get 4 aliens in a single party. So let's get a auctioneer in here to get some cash. Alright, we're safe. Right, let's get more auctioneers. Oh, dangerous. Let's end party. Because when a party gets too wild, you have to kick out a guest, and then I think you have to start again for that day. So you do have to be a little bit careful with that. This time, let's get a security guard, because they are quite useful. I can boot someone out if I want to. I could let in a doggo. Let's get rid of the person and let in a doggo. Nice. So we actually got a decent bit of pop there, and some cash. So this time, we still need more cash, so let's go for auctioneer again. And I think we can probably manage another rockstar. Who's coming in? Doggo. Doggo's fine. Next person's fine as well. Could kick out one of the wild buddies though. Okay, that's fine. So we're building up the cash quite nicely, which means we can expand the house quite a bit. And now, since we're doing some expansions, we can now bring in the comedian. So if the house is full, get some pop, which is nice. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, getting wild. Oh, no, no, too wild. A bit risky. Let's end the party. If it's too risky, you usually want to end the party if you can, because you don't want it to get too wild. Let's get some more comedians. Okay, doing all right, and reject them. Yeah, bring them in and get some nice bonuses for the full house. Lose a bit of cash, but worth it for the pop. And let's fill these out. And now get another hippie. So that means we're still going to be quite safe. Getting a bit dangerous. Let's end party. Get a nice bit of cash there. Didn't get the full bonus for that, but that's fine. So we're going to expand the house. And now we're going to bring in... Let's get the dry room, because it's good to have a few of those. And let's get another rock star. Okay, it's looking ropey, but what I can do is go here. Get the... Actually, we get a hippie. And everything's fine. The cat on the top right of the screen shows you when the party's getting a bit wild, so that's your little indicator. Nice bit of pop bonus. So we've got 12 days left, so we're still doing pretty good. So let us start bringing in the caterers, because now cash isn't too important, but we need a lot of pop, so let's give that a try. Party's already getting quite wild. Let's end it to be safe. Get a bit of cash and pop. And now, do I want to get doggo or driver? Let's get another security and let's get trouble and doggo. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got lots of hippies. So we can actually tail. Oh, yeah, comedian's good. Actually, let's. No, that's fine. We'll bring in the comedian. That's good. So we've got nice full party there. Cash and pop, which is good. Alright, so now I'm trying to think what to do for the end game. I mean, that might be alright actually, because sometimes it's better to stick if you know you've got a good thing going. So let's go with that. That's alright. Good party. Okay, ooh, can get an alien now. In fact, we do need to start getting those quite soon, and we do have a max cap on those units as well. So you do have to be a little bit careful with that. So let's try and get aliens. Pie's getting wild. Let's kick out a wild buddy. Nice. Okay, doing all right. Expand the house again. So that expansion of the house will increase incrementally up to 12, and it does stay at that 12. How are we doing? Got that guy, and yeah, looks good. Cool. Got pop bonus. Getting that many aliens now, which is good. Could actually start investing in drivers too. How are we doing here? Bring them in. Bring them in. Nice, not bad. Got some cash. Got pop. Okay, 6 days, so we're still actually making really good time. So let's carry on. That is getting dangerous. Let's boot out the wild buddy. Comedian. Let's boot out one of the rock stars. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Alright, cool. We are Actually doing really well this session, to be fair. It's one of those times where you know you've done well in terms of knowing what to do. Bring in another comedian. Nice. So this is pretty much how you throw the perfect party. How many aliens have we got? We've already got all 4, so if we can bring them all in, we'll actually win. So if we get the drivers, I think we can pretty much have this in the bag. But so let's have a look. Let's try and bring in the aliens. So he's already used his move. So yeah, now getting the aliens is going to be the hard part. Okay. But expanding the house will definitely help with that. To be fair, that might help too, and then that should be fine. Alright, let's give this a try. Yeah, definitely need them for the alien. Reject them. Reject them. Alien. Right, so now bringing on the alien is going to be the hard part. Hopefully I can do that. Also, I don't believe you can get rid of things from the Rolodex as well, so you do have to be a little bit careful. Get them out. Get an alien. Oh, it's getting wild. End party. I actually might run out of time for this one, because this game is... It starts easy, but actually is quite complicated. In fact, actually getting more aliens... You can get infinite aliens and infinite expansion, so that's actually a very good idea. Alien. Boot out trouble. Oh, this is dangerous. In fact, I'm going to have to keep opening, because that's what happens when you have too much trouble. And I ran out of time, so I actually lost that. And honestly, this game's really challenging, but it's very satisfying as well. I did eventually beat the first 3 scenarios, but it does get pretty hard. But yeah, that's pretty much like my tips in terms of this, which is the party house. Yeah, that's pretty much my tips for party house. Hello, thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you could do me a tiny favour, click on that little bell for notifications and make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you want to catch my latest videos. I do photography, I do all kinds of FurCon and fur meet stuff, so make sure you check out and stay tuned for future content, and be aware that I do stream on Twitch as well. I tend to do that on the Tuesday evenings usually, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. But yeah, till then, catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.